Cipher has been a mysterious character in Honkai Star Rail for a while, but now, with more leaks surfacing, we finally have a clearer picture of her role, and it's way different from what we originally expected. If you're excited about Cipher and Honkai Star Rail, don't forget to subscribe so you never miss any leaks. We're finally getting some major updates on her kit, and if these rumors are true, she might just be a game changer for follow-up attack teams. Let's break down everything we know. At first, Cipher was rumored to be a DOT DPS, which made a lot of sense considering Nihility's synergy with characters like Black Swan and Kafka. But now, leaks suggest she's actually a crit scaling additional damage dealer, meaning she won't rely on DOT effects at all. Instead, she'll focus on follow-up attacks and extra damage procs, similar to how Topaz enables Numby's attacks, or how Moze functions in the current meta. This means Cipher will likely be a 5-star Nihility unit in Phase 2 of version 3.3, though her element is still unknown. But what's even more exciting is that she has the ability to leave the field and continue dealing damage, just like Moze. This mechanic has already proven to be incredibly powerful, allowing for more flexible team comps and ensuring that she keeps dishing out damage while other characters take their turns. For those familiar with Honkai Impact 3rd, Cipher might remind you of Partophelis, a popular character from the game. Partophelis, also known as Pardo, is a trickster-style ice sub-DPS who specializes in off-field damage, follow-up attacks, and sneaky strikes that allow her to keep hitting enemies without being directly in the battle. If Cipher follows a similar design, she could be a Nihility unit that constantly triggers extra hits, even when she's not on the field, making her an incredibly efficient damage dealer. Now, here's where things get really interesting. Cipher is said to be the last upgrade for Feixiao teams. Right now, Feixiao teams often rely on Topaz, Moze, or Hunt March 7th as part of their setup. But if Cipher is designed as a perfect replacement for one of them, it could mean she has better synergy with Feixiao's kit, especially when it comes to triggering extra damage instances. But that's not all. Cipher is also rumored to be a pre-release Phainon teammate, meaning she might be designed to fit into future meta compositions, just like how past characters were secretly designed to work well with later releases. This suggests she could be more of a sub-DPS rather than a main DPS, focusing on consistent extra damage rather than being the primary damage dealer herself. With everything we know so far, Cipher is shaping up to be a must-pull for few A teams. If she really does specialize in follow-up attacks, extra damage procs, and flexible team synergies, then she could end up being one of the strongest additions to the current roster. The biggest question now is, what element will she be? Since her Honkai Impact counterpart is Ice, she may be Ice Nihility, but there's also a chance that she fills in another elemental gap in Nihility teams. We'll keep updating as more leaks come in, but for now, let me know in the comments, are you pulling for Cipher, or are you saving for another character?